Aries Spears is a very funny comedian out of New York City. He's been on the underground scene for some time now. I always thought that he should have been bigger than what he is. I was always told that, because of some of his decisions, his drinking and things like that has kept him out of movies and blowing up. He was like the one of the guys next in line after Eddie Murphy. That's how long he's been around, and he's very, very funny. He took to social media to voice his opinion on the Katt Williams interview as well. And he's a well respected, very funny, very formidable comedian. So he's not somebody that Katt would just be able to come after and destroy. They would go back and forth. But he gave some real polarizing comments on how he feels about Katt Williams in that interview. Let's check that out, and then we'll come right back.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Aries Spears here. A lot of people have been asking me on the Instagram about my thoughts on the Katt Williams situation, and he did mention me, which was a head scratcher because I don't know what I did to him. I was going to save this for my podcast, but I might as well kind of get into it now. And basically, I'm going to repeat the same thing on my podcast. And, again, people ask me what I thought about it. And I'm going to say this, I think it's sad. It saddens me to know that my people, the people I love, black people, as well as everybody else, but my people come first, black people, we love drama. We love drama. We stew in it. We love it so much that we allow it to be detrimental to the progress of us and a culture. We absolutely love it. Because I'm asking myself, why did he do something that was both unnecessary and absolutely pointless? And in reading the comments, I could tell we love drama by the shit we say, protect Katt at all costs. We got to protect Katt. He the GOAT. He the GOAT. And I want to address both those things. All right. Number one, the GOAT thing is a useless title. Every comedian, every entertainer, every performer is the GOAT to their fan base. Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer are the GOATs to their fan base. Wanda Sykes, everybody he called out, Ricky Smiley, Kevin Hart, Chris Tucker, they're all GOATs to their fan base. I get called a GOAT and a legend all the time. If you think I'm tooting my own horn, look at my comedy clips. Go through the comments. Aries, you a GOAT. You a legend. While that's flattering, it's a useless title. There can only be one GOAT, and his name was Richard Pryor. I remember one of my favorite things to watch was the 30 for 30 with Shaq on ESPN when he was playing for the Orlando Magic. And in his younger days, he goes, when people would ask me, whose team is it? When you're in your 20s, you care about shit like that. I had to let people know it was my team. But as I got older, I realized that's a useless title. Because the ultimate goal was to win a championship. So as far as y'all saying who the GOAT is, Katt is your GOAT. I understand that. But that's a useless title. Then you say things like, we got to protect Katt at all costs. Protect him at all costs. Did he cure cancer? Did he cure AIDS? Did he end racism? Did he figure out black poverty? Turn the volume down. Protect Katt at all costs. Knock it off. Keep it in perspective. This is a news cycle. That's all this is. It's a news cycle. This ain't curing cancer. This ain't nothing to protect nobody about. Oh, he shook up Hollywood. He exposed Hollywood. Ooh, he told the truth. Again, to me, this is pointless. What did he do? What did he change? He didn't change anything. Steve Harvey is still going to be Steve Harvey. The success, the fame, the money, the momentum, the adulation, the respect, the adoration from the fans is still going to all be there. Same thing with Cedric. Same thing with Chris Tucker. Same thing with Ludacris. Same thing with Wanda Sykes. Same thing with me. Same thing with Ricky Smiley. Everybody that he named will still go on. Nothing has changed. All right? This wasn't life or world changing. It's a news cycle. And it's funny because this is why I say social media is both a blessing and a curse and dangerous. This phone This device gives everybody a platform. Everybody gets to be heard, which is power. And everybody don't deserve power. I'm reading some of the comments about Kevin, and I'm reading stupid shit like, oh man, Kevin's fan base is turning on him now. Katt done made it so his fan base is turning on him now. Kevin ain't never been funny. He ain't funnier than Katt. Well, first of all of that is subjective. Secondly, the people are saying that Kevin ain't funny or he ain't funnier than Katt were never Kevin Hart fans to begin with. Don't get it twisted. Kevin Hart is a global phenomenon. He's globally famous. He can go anywhere in the world and sell out a whole arena or stadium by himself. The box office movie receipts don't lie. The tickets, the receipts at the ticket gate that you go through when you go to the arena sold out, don't lie. So for all these people that think that Katt has turned the world on its axis about Kevin, knock it off. Turn the volume down. Kevin is just fine. And again, those people saying that negative shit about Kevin were never fans to begin with. But you let people tell it, average Joes who now have power because of the phone and the platform, oh, we must, Katt exposed the Illuminati. We must stop giving our money to these devil worshippers. We must take our power back. What power? You're not that serious. You're not that important. Stay in your lane. And last but not least, here's this. While we're all focusing so hardly on what Katt did, which again, I think was unnecessary and pointless, there's a young, beautiful black actress who we all know and love, who recently has been all over social media, literally in tears, because she's not getting the money that her white female counterparts get. Taraji B. Henson. So while we're all focusing on the Katt Williams hype drama news cycle, there's that.
So basically what he's saying is black people, y'all love drama, which is true, but you love drama. You only respond to drama. You don't care nothing about what Katt Williams is saying. You don't care nothing about the sellouts in the industry. He was basically saying after next week, basically the sellouts are going to continue to sell out. They're going to continue to do these things, but also he wants to get in that window. So he's going to stick up for the Kevin Harts. He's going to stick up for all the industry people because he's trying desperately to be an industry guy. So he's going to throw shots at us that call out the industry because we don't have the power to stop it. What we can do is try our best to talk to the younger people to deter them from going into those rooms, from sacrificing themselves, from compromising themselves. That's what we do. So what he just did was be diametrically opposed to us. He knows exactly why we make these videos and why we say the things that we say, but because he wants to be an industry guy. He wants to be one of those people. That's why he's making the statements that he makes. We already know our people love drama and trauma. We already know that. That's why comedians flourish, because we make light of our dramas. That's why the black comedians are some of the best in the world, because of all the drama that we've been through. We've able to shape that into something funny to make us feel better. That's why the black comic is the best on the planet. We already know these things. You're not telling us nothing that we don't know, Aries. But Aries wants to be involved. I know Katt ain't perfect. Man, listen, for me, most of those guys that's in those cameras is part of everything. Katt might have saw something and said, hey, I want to sidestep and step away now. But in order to get on, he wasn't no different than any of those. That's why Katt is so polarizing, because somebody from the inside is telling. Somebody from the inside is echoing the same sentiments that we've been echoing for years. So Aries can say what he want to say, but Aries was a guy that they rejected. They kicked him out the whip because he couldn't keep his body in shape and he couldn't stop drinking. So now he's trying to get back in the whip. But leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to Street Media TV. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.